young, had to be patient. Now I'm running up these bands, can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my
you.
Got the cake up,
My cousin just hopped on as well. He just he used my TV chat. I don't know if he did. I just came back in. I just opened the chat up. Alright. That red
welcome to the rodeo.
Go flame game. Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
No, he ain't come in. He ain't come in yet. I also got him hooked on what you call that shit? Modern Warfare. Yeah. I gotta get close to the TV. Yeah, it's a free game. Free Call of Duty game.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. This is taking about 7 yards deep.
You know how much games cost? Yo, I know you didn't just do that. That was disgusting. Yeah, you. This dog. I'm gonna sneeze all on my shoulder. What's wrong with your problems? Yeah, but yeah, he be playing the free games all the time, man. As I told him, I said, yo, bro, once you buy the subscription, man, they give you free games. You gotta use them. He's coming down. He's gotta be.
A run by Foreman to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Once you came back, I tried to split that.
He
caught the first one.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight.
My battle now,
anyone open.
The Texans normally lose in their battle reds. I'm trying.
Trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. But he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's Watson. On the move to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Watson on 3rd down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. And that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
So now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? To throw is Watson. Throwing on first down.
Get out of there!
They set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Today? Oh, no, Call of Duty? Yeah. Wait, right, for like 5 minutes, yeah. On Call of Duty, he played for me like 5 minutes. He said, "Yo, as soon as I get in, I'm getting bombed."
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Yeah.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Tiger. Come back. Two jet. Come back.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Looking deep for Demarius. So they took it.
I couldn't get in front of him.
3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there.
We started wearing those man bell bottoms. You gotta get boot cut. Ooh, good kick. What? I'm just saying, man. You gotta wear man bell bottoms now. Boot cut. What happened to straight leg? Straight jeans. Straight jeans. Yeah. I ain't say skinny. I said straight. Just regular jeans.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Carson. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Wilson from his end zone on 3rd and long.
Oh no! Damn, I
and able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that
I went back one day in Modern Warfare.
That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
I couldn't take it no more that day. You know it. Yeah. It was.
On 3rd down, Wilson buying time to his left. He's got the tight end, Madden.
He's put on Madden too.
Down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers,
get out of here, shit.
To the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll find QT on the right side complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe
so
in a
it's like
flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Reset.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just
so
get on
you're saying I'm like the Kevin Durant going to Golden State.
Physical.
They keep it with Miller on 1st down.
Oh, I should have kept going.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
You said that. Yeah. What was you using? Oh, alright, yeah, the mounted LMG. Oh, yeah, nah, that's a cornerback. It's his own.
Watson going to give this one to Miller.
Get out of here. Give me.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side,
it's the first one, so it ain't all the high-end shit.
2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Which makes it fair. I give it that. It is fair.
First and 10.
No, but, yeah. It does. It does.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he
64.
Backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, yeah. Big
add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Man is chess.
Now Foreman. 7 yards on the carry, make it 30.
I told you how to figure it out, man. You gonna go tutorial. The answer's right there in tutorial.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
I ain't doing nothing different than what I learned.
Watson. Flushed out right.
Go, motherfucker, go!
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Oh, my God.
Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
After that one time, the one time the game cut off. That happens.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Oh, I couldn't get there. Damn. I saw it late, couldn't get there.
Before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, Wilson. Forced out to his left. That is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
Okay.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. One tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
What's up? Never.
They'll run it now. Out of the and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Call it a gain of 7 and
follow the instructions, boy. All right.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed them up throughout the game. Because
I tell you, like I tell the other people that I deal with, I'm hearing a lot of excuses for no reason. That's what I'm saying. Y'all throw the interceptions. Y'all. I said I'm hearing a lot. I don't know what. I think they try to I'm hearing a lot of excuses, no reasons.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throws a quick hit.
No reason.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as
being dominated in football.
Last catch nearly got the first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Yeah. Get this.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do.
Which the last game?
3rd and inches.
It went 10-10 overtime. Okay, right. Yep, you're right, yep. Okay.
They keep it on the ground.
All right, hold on. Now, wait, hold on. In your response, right? In my response, did you? How many interceptions did you throw? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, he don't like that shit. That's about dominate him. He don't like that shit at all. Hell yeah, he don't like that shit. Now, that same game we played, yes, it went 10-10. I had the worst team in the NFL. Okay? The Browns were better than the Cardinals. The Cardinals, I got a rookie quarterback, 1 wide receiver, and an okay running back. And I got tall, long, leaky linebackers. I was held to 3 points for 4 quarters. 4 quarters. And then I tied it up. This is after he threw a long ball interception, which easy things for me to get is a long ball interception. He threw it. Then after that, after I scored, he fumbled on the return. Good shit. He fumbled on the return. And then he never scored again. And it goes to overtime. That's not my fault. That's not my fault.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play actions.
Good shit, Watt.
But I often think the 2nd down is the time you go play action.
And that's why I be telling y'all. See, now if I use Tennessee, there are advantages and there are disadvantages. The advantage of Tennessee, the advantage with Tennessee is the secondary, amazing. But their weakness is that defensive line. I can't get in there. I can't move like these guys here. I don't have to do too much on the line. I ain't got to do nothing on the line.
At 3-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Yeah.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Watson now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Watson on first down.
He hit me just to bring it back. I couldn't put that to get it out there. Good shit.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out.
Yeah, my whole game plan on Madden is to win on defense. And no turnovers on offense, and I'll be all right.
To the air yet again, Watson. Caught here by Griffin.
Why did you get bounds, you sack of shit? What the fuck did I just play? I don't even know.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
Man, I fucked that up.
We'll see.
I shortened that route. Oh, God damn
They've
it.
hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Again, it's Watson. Dancing to his left.
Fuck, man, what are you doing watching me go up?
Showing just 3 seconds left.
$64-yarder, negative. Yeah, he gonna be hot for a while now. He gonna be, yo, what the shit? He gonna be hot.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I be on here, man. I'm trying to stack up for some shit, so I ain't got shit to do but play the game.
Intermission, it's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35.
See, here's the thing about Houston. Houston, if they don't have a big lead, you see how we going this 3-3? This is when they struggle.
And it's such a
when they're in game, this is where they struggle right
trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have
dialed
up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. This is Carson, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, and this team got deep the line, so that allows me to play the secondary. I can take cornerback, play safety, play linebacker.
And I believe he'll eventually reward
you give me
especially as we get deeper.
Give me a team with a line, defensive line. I can do a lot of things.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Been in there.
Running lanes ready to him in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll toss it out to Carson. Oh, now he bowls him over. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
Win in this battle red.
That gives him a little
juice.
You're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Third and long, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. Wilson hit. It's loose.
Get the ball! Get the ball for each opponent!
And the Texans say they have it. They do.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson steps away to his left.
Nope, that's it.
Avoid the contact as he slides to his
soft
down.
before eyes be big. I
On
take
the
my three.
scramble there, it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play?
That man, I
It took a
got
possible
beat.
negative and turned it into positive yardage.
Yeah, nobody
and stayed down to avoid taking a big shot.
Turf
Excellent
monster.
job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Didn't count the turf monster.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
I think I did it to the wrong side.
The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Yep. Too late. I was too much time. Too late.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
Oh, no.
Nice job there.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Good trick, good trick, good trick.
And they will
I
set
should have
up
on the
shop
top.
at
I
their
was just
own
going to fake for the
46-yard
go
line.
first. Should have
But
on
with
top.
that incompletion, let's look
Right
back, Charles, to the
down
NFC
it.
title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC
Turnover.
side, the Rams winning in
Lost
overtime
the game.
thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had 2 huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone talking about the no call.
Yeah, and we should be talking about Legatron. A 48-yard
Damn.
to get them to
Why
overtime.
the fuck did I not see that?
57
Look up.
to win it in overtime.
Damn.
He should be the guy who should be exalted right now, but you're exactly right. Nikhil Roby-Coleman's hit on Tommy Lee Lewis in regulation, when I saw it live, thought it was a bang-bang play. Turned out, it was definitely a missed call. Plus, they missed helmet-to-helmet contact on it as well. So if you're a Saints fan, you are very unexcited about the Rams advancing to the Super Bowl. but I still don't want pass interference to become a reviewable call. The game flow is paramount to me. Let's not slow it down any more than it already is.
Yeah, it could be a slippery slope, then you start doing it with everything, right?
Next thing you know, we'll be reviewing holding. And by the way, you can probably call holding just about every play in the NFL.
They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
You're the fucking spy. He ran right to you, touched you in the helmet, and you didn't do nothing.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
Yeah, he's not going to have a good job for the run. Good job.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he'll be a little shy of the 25
I just switched out of the play.
They get 7 there on the screen.
Had I not switched out, that could possibly
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Don't try to mess up over there.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down.
Strip! Oh!
And he'll go down here at the
I hope they was coming up.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds out of everyone's reach.
I was looking at everything. Oh, yeah.
Sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Third and 2. Now Wilson dancing to his left. He may try. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Texans say they have it. They do. Back now in Houston. It's been a tight, low-scoring affair thus far. 3-3 is our score heading into the 4th.
What you mean it wasn't Wilson?
Wilson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Watson. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Black 22! Black 22!
On 1st and 10, Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. And now running through. First down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw on second is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout.
Yo, man, they be coming up in there, man.
NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball.
I saw the guy come from my left, and then once he got blocked, then the guy in the middle was starting to come.
On 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Watson looks to throw again. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble goes for 6 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protection.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Frank Clark in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Okay, was it a breakdown of protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Could have did something else on that one.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Down! Green 39! Green 39! Reset!
From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup. 43 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Here's a give to Miller.
What is she doing? Go through him.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Come back! Tiger!
They'll try and run for it with Miller.
He was trying to get through.
5-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted.
What is you looking at? I'm telling you to come back. See, that was a stupid mistake on me, though.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Get the ball.
And the Texans say they have it. They do.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Here's 4, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's really easy to say this running game needs to be better.
I just played the game.
They've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
There's nothing. I had nothing over. I had nothing.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. We still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a second field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. I'm a defender, right? I love these kind of games. The tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, that field goal may be the advantage they need.
Okay.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away.
Same quarter.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? When they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. J.J. Watt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Johnny, get your ass over there.
Now a desperate, got his man complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. A good run there on first down, and a second and 2. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Snap.
Not only the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because
what's
you
it called
don't
again?
quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane, and knock it away, as we just saw there.
The Seahawks on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. But he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
All right. So
here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans are going to win the football game.
Word, as well as a good one. Came down to the wire, right through.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Wait, what does he have to do?
He's supposed to change colors to red.
They'll run with Foreman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, again, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I got to take
like
me a
when you're able
bird
to
back.
pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he
Yeah,
came from. It's not something that you normally see.
I'll
Most
be
of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he's a big factor in a run game, no game.
Driving the car.
All right, bro. Talk to you later.
You can use it for work when you're driving in a car when it's pretty dark.
So, all right. So, oh wait, something came off.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Oh, okay. So, all right, now how does it work? You gotta explain it to me.
Yeah, it comes like this, and you're supposed to twist this. It also has the colors to put up here, but it's really good to stay on red mostly.
So how are you supposed to change the colors?
Like this, but it's mostly gonna stay on red. Oh, this is how.